This Starrcast show, just like all of our Starrcast shows, are available at adfreeshows.com.
So, there it is. So I think I'm gonna ask you guys a question myself. You know, a lot of us think of those 1999 matches as some of the greatest matches we ever saw. For you guys, whether it's putting together a great match or inspired by a match, when you look back, what are the matches do you think informed your style and maybe informed your cause of having what's called a great match? Like growing up, what matches inspired you?
God, that's hard. Because I liked everything. I mean, you know, there's a lot of people who like wrestling, certain styles of wrestling, and that's their favorite and whatever. Some people like the high flying, some people like the scientific, some people like the hardcore, some people like the death matches, some people like the comedy gaga. I love it all. And so one of my favorites of all time was, I always loved Bruiser Brody. I always loved Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert. I mean, I like so many different guys. I never had one favorite. There were so many I liked because I loved everything about the business. And when I broke into business, you know, I was one of the smallest guys. Everyone was really, you know, it was the land of the giants. And when Sean, X-Pac, moved up to Minnesota, it really helped my career a lot because at that time, there was all these big guys who were happy just stomping and forearming and clotheslining and body slamming. No one wanted to try and be innovative and creative and come up with some new stuff. So Sean and I would get together every day and we would try and hunt down tapes of anything we could find. Japan, Mexico, England, everything. And we saw all this cool stuff and we just sort of wanted to make it fun for us too and incorporate all the different styles into our matches. And then that's a lot of what influenced me, was just I loved every aspect of the business.
When I was really young, I remember growing up watching Jerry Lynn.
You really suck. I wish I could hate you right now.
No, I liked watching the British Bulldogs and the Hart Foundation and the Killer Bees. Like that shit blew me away. I remember that was really exciting. And then I liked the wrestlers that thought outside of the box. Brady Boone, especially when it was Firecat, Owen Hart, Blue Blazer, you know, doing flips, landing on his feet. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And it opened up my mind. Leaping Lanny Poffo. So they inspired me. And then I was actually wrestling for a long time before I realized that my niche was athleticism. I was already in ECW, so it was like 96, and I read an interview probably in Meltzer's sheet. I think that was one of the only things I think we had back then, and it was Taz. Someone asked him something, and he said that he thought RVD was the most athletically gifted wrestler in the business, and that I'd never heard that. That was like, I had virgin ears to that. Like, what? Really? It's like, well, but what about Rey Mysterio? He does all kinds of shit. And then I started getting feedback from people and started putting more into that. I really didn't realize. I mean, I did moves that were fun for me and I was trying to show off, but I never realized how people would see me. And once I realized that, I put more into it and said, all right, fuck, I'm athletic. Watch this. Boom.
You influenced me to get more flexible because I'd see you out before the show in the ring for at least 45 minutes just stretching. And I thought,
see me do the splits?
So you got me really going. I wish I would have started earlier, stretching before and after the match, because that was very important.
Yes. Big believer.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.